Today in Review This Thing, we're here at Camping World to take you on a tour of the Coleman Lantern 17R.
This is Robbie.
And this is Adrian with Review This Thing. A few months ago, we took you on a complete tour of the Coleman 17B, and during that video, we gave you a little teaser about this 17R. Well, here we are.
So if you saw the 17B and are like us and mainly travel with just the two of you, the 17R might be something you need to take a look at. Before we do, if you have a Coleman Lantern 17R, comment below and let us know what you think. We're new to the RV world, so we're always interested to hear your stories.
Well, without further ado, we're super excited to take you on this tour with us. Let's take a look at the Coleman Lantern 17R.
The Coleman Lantern 17R is about 21.5 feet long, 8 feet wide, and about 9.5 feet tall. It has a dry weight of 2,970 pounds. It also has a GVWR of 4,400 pounds and sits on a single axle frame. It works on 30 amp shore power and has an MSRP of almost $18,000, but the online price at Camping World is just under $16,000. You know how we like to start our tours on the outside? So let's start up here with a quick look at the front. You'll see your 20-pound propane tank, your crank hitch connector, and your battery connections. And it seems pretty standard for Coleman RVs. You also have your solar prep connections up here.
Now we're going to move on to this side of the RV. Immediately as we get to the front of it, you're going to see your freshwater connection and your city water hookup. The 17R has a 28-gallon freshwater tank as well as 28-gallon gray and black water tanks. And up here you're going to see your AC vent. We'll show you that when we get inside. A nice window that we have open, so it'll be nice when we get inside. And then you come down, we see that shore power connection we talked about, and the 17R has a 6-gallon hot water tank as well.
As we move to the back, you'll notice that there's no spare tire, which basically means you'll need to do some research and find one on your own. It would be nice if this one came with it. You'll see also, which is pretty typical in the Coleman RVs, it's prepped for a backup camera, and it has a curved roof with little gutters on the side. As we move around to the entrance side, you'll see the rear leveling jacks, which are powered by you.
As we keep going on the entrance side, one standout feature is this 8-foot powered awning. Great for protecting you from rain, snow. My favorite thing about an awning is it protects you from the sun, which would be pretty cool if it was out right now. And the pitch of the awning can also be adjusted so you can customize what you need for runoff or for getting that perfect amount of shade. As we move up to the front, I'm going to show you some exterior storage. Like most RV storage, it's going to have that latch and it's going to have that magnetic door. Now you can look inside here and see that it is a fair bit of storage, not a ton, but also we're going to be able to have your outdoor chairs, hiking sticks, stuff like that will still definitely fit and keep you from getting the inside of your RV dirty. Now before we go inside, I also want to point out this outlet that we have out here. You can plug in a TV, hook up some outdoor lights, create some ambiance, whatever it is you want to do out here. As we get ready to walk inside, we of course are going to have this nice latch out here on the door so that way it won't flop around. And we do also have this pretty sweet screen door option so you can leave that open, get some airflow, and enjoy the beautiful day.
The outside is pretty straightforward, very similar to the 17B. What we can't wait to show you is the inside. Let's go take a look. As we move to the left, you'll see that all your controls are right here, easily accessible on this panel. Then we come around to the dinette. Something that we really do like about this is that this table is actually removable. So you can take it outside, have a picnic outside, or just bring it right back in here. This dinette also pretty quickly converts into a bed. They say it can sleep 1 to 2. Adrian is 5'4", and I'm 5'10", and you can see how we fit on it. So it'd be much more comfortable if it was kids or if it was you sleeping by yourself. Beside the dinette is a nice screened-in window so you can easily look outside, but it also has a nightshade so it can keep it a little bit darker in here for you at night. Overhead is some extra storage with magnetic latches.
Now for the main reason that you came on tour with us, and the reason that this is the 17R, is going to be the rear bathroom. If you remember from the 17B, these were flip-flopped and there were 2 bunks that were in this space right here. Well, they've flipped these over and the 17R has this really good-sized bathroom. Let's take a look. It has a foot flush toilet and I have plenty of room to move around. Over here is a nice sized shower with a curtain. We're going to climb up in here and take a look at how the height is. I'm 5'4". My head's going to be pretty close to this vent, so just keep that in mind if you're a taller person. You may have to do some scrunching while you shower, but still plenty of room to move around and get your shower taken care of. Now another really great feature of this bathroom is all of this storage space that you have. It's basically like a little closet back here. There's a rod so you can hang up a bunch of clothes, you can sit some things down there, and then underneath we're going to see another Good bit of storage space. You can put towels, washcloths, basically whatever you want. As we come out of the bathroom and enter the kitchen space, you're going to see this 3.3 cubic foot refrigerator, which can be powered by the battery. A lot of good space there. Notice there is not a freezer, so keep that in mind. And then we do have our microwave right overhead. Coming on down, you'll see a 2-burner gas stove. Just like the 17B, there's not an oven. So we have some storage drawers down below that are on rolling bearings, so they're pretty smooth. We also have some overhead storage with those magnetic latches and some frosted glass, which gives it a nice look. An LED light overhead and a nice good sized window here so you can look out the back side of your camper while you're preparing your dinner and washing your dishes. The sink is a single basin sink. It's not a huge sink, but that allows you to have a good bit of preparation space over here, and it does have this high-rise faucet. Below the sink is a really nice feature of the 17R, and that's this electric fireplace. Now, I do want to point out that this is the sole source of heat for the RV, and it is electric, which means you're not necessarily going to want to have this RV out in super cold temperatures. But cooler days, it should work great, and it's going to be really pretty too. Before we go into the next room, I want to show you another couple things over here. There's an outlet here by the countertop, which could be perfect for a toaster oven, a blender, crock pot, whatever you want to put there. And then this good sized storage cabinet underneath, which I think would be absolutely perfect for a trash can.
As we move towards the bedroom, up top we have this 13,500 BTU air conditioning unit, which should keep you cooler on those warm days when you're plugged up to shore power, which I wish we were right now. Staying up top, we have a nice shelf and 2 LED lights above the bed. At the foot of the bed, we have a neat little nightstand with an outlet for whatever you want to charge, your cable hookup, and an outlet for a TV on this wall if you wanted it. The bed itself has a memory foam mattress, which is pretty comfortable, and as you can see, both of us fit on it fairly easily. Underneath the bed, right up front, is quite a bit more storage. One thing that I don't like about this bed is the east to west orientation. To keep this RV small and compact and easy to tow, it has to be turned that way, which basically makes it harder for the person on that side of the bed to get up in the middle of the night if they have to go use the restroom. As far as the overall height of the RV, I'm 5'10", and I've still got a good 8 to 10 inches up here, so just keep that in mind when you're shopping. As we close the tour of the inside, I do want to point out that the floors of this RV are vinyl, which really should make them quite a bit easier to clean up. And there you have our featured tour of the Coleman Lantern 17R here at Camping World.
If you're looking for what might be the perfect RV for you and your significant other, then you probably want to come take a look at the 17R. Remember, if you have this RV or a different RV that you like better, comment below and let us know your experience. We're always figuring out what next to look at. If you have any questions, comment below and we'll see if we can answer. But as always, go to your local Camping World. I know they'll be happy to help.
Check out our other RV tours and subscribe so you won't miss any of the new ones coming out soon. And as always, thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for watching our Coleman Lantern 17R at Camping World feature review tour. While you're here, like we said, watch all our other videos. Go to reviewthisthingtv.com, subscribe to our newsletter. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Share this with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and comment below and tell us what you think.